Do you have a SaaS business and you're unfortunately having up and down months or you're having flat revenue? This happens more often than you think with a subscription business. Because you've got reoccurring revenue, people assume that it's always going up and to the right. But that's not always the case. See, in my role as an M&A advisor, I get to see behind the scenes at various businesses, and I get to see obviously what they're doing right, but I also see patterns of what business owners miss as they try to grow their business. And unfortunately, because they're putting out so many fires, they're distracted a lot of times. And then when they have these up and down months or these flat months, they start to panic and they start thinking that they need to change everything in the business because what got them there is now not working anymore. And so they got to start over. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. See, here's one of the things that I learned in, again, seeing behind the scenes of these businesses is there's typically one thing that you can fix that'll start to move the needle. But a lot of business owners don't know how to discover that one thing. And the biggest thing I would tell you to do is to look at your past best months. Pick your top 3 months and look at what you did in those months and see what's changed. I can almost guarantee you're going to find a pattern or something you did that you then moved away from. So the recommendation would be to go back and figure out what that is and start doing more of that. And that should start to at least move you in the right direction in terms of getting you that revenue that's going to continually start to grow. And obviously your profit will come with that. If you can't implement that anymore, I would still encourage you to look at the data and see what you can learn from that. Because in all likelihood, there's a lesson there that you can apply to your business today and get it moving in the right direction. For example, I recently consulted with an owner of a subscription business, and we identified that one thing that they were doing previously that they stopped doing. And lo and behold, their revenue has now started to climb. So that way, when they're ready to sell their business, they're going to get what it's actually worth. So if that sounds like you're looking to sell your business today or sometime in the near future, go ahead and click the link of the button somewhere on this video or send me a DM and we can get you started. All right, thanks.